Kick off.
Woohoo! Louise, that was poor.
Oh, this is it.
Why am I always just shouting? My God, my eyes.
the ugly crying as well.
But I was running so fast, I'm really not.
It's the arms.
Yeah, it's the arms are going, my legs are not going.
Oh,
Nice.
such a nice pass. Rona does very well there, to be fair.
She does.
It's really not that pretty considering Jade does quite well.
No, I know. We salvaged that one.
We already had some points on the board.
Because that was what we'd said, hadn't it? Just get points.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gotta win the game first.
Oh, big ball. All that I can remember from this bit was just how hot it was in this game. It was ridiculous, really.
Yeah.
Your first game back as well?
Yep.
Oh, you just love to see it, don't you?
Yeah.
That's always my favorite thing.
Yeah.
As I'm watching, obviously, like, as a forward, as I'm watching that happen, being like, oh, they've got it every time.
At what point do you think you didn't feel stressed? Oh, here
I
we go.
think
This
a
was
few tries in before I was comfortable. It's a nice finish from Giffy, really outside there.
Wait a shit, there she goes. Skills.
Also, I was trying so hard to keep up at this point and I'm still like at the halfway line. I was so happy though, but I was actually so tired from trying to keep up. And look, I'm still walking
I don't know if I even came to hug.
Actually, so good from Tomo though, and then look at this pass, it's actually at next ankles just about.
I just feel like Italy in this game had a really nice offloading game and we became really disjointed and they, you know, they took the opportunities that they had and fair play to them. I thought they came out really strong and they performed well in this game, whereas we built momentum after this game.
Yeah, I think we got a lot of learning points from this game.
Yeah.
And actually, having them first in the tournament actually probably done us a favour in the long run.
Absolutely.
What did you think? Without using a bad word.
Why am I Scottish? Briefly, very briefly.
I just remember, like, after this, when we were under the post, all of us just being like, we can't let that happen again.
We'd done some good defensive work until that point, but I think that was probably a lot.
It's nice watching this bit because I feel like when we played this, like once we got a few points on the board, it was much more relaxed than the qualifiers that we had in Italy.
Yeah, for sure. We could enjoy it a little bit more.
You just love it, like, that's my favorite thing as well, like, especially for, like, us when we're doing, like, pick and goes and stuff, like, how absolutely jazzed the backs get for us when things go right.
The moment we've been waiting for. Look how happy we all are for her.
Oh, the national treasure herself.
I think like,
we did well.
watching it back, like, we just didn't play as well as we could have. Like, we're a much better team than this, and especially now, like, watching some of this footage back, like, we've came a long way.
It's not perfect, it's very far from perfect, but got it down, that's all that matters, eh? I think we even look at the ref like, you sure?
So at this point, like, I was off, so I was just watching the stands. So for me, like, this was also probably, like, the most high stress. Like, 'cause as soon as I came off, like, that's my job done, you know? So I was just watching this with, like, standing next to Rach Malcolm, and Tyrone. I don't think either of us, and Tyrone, probably took a single breath for the last, like, 6 minutes of the game. So when Chloe ran that in, I was like, oh my God, like, you've got to be kidding me.
That driving ball has got some pace to it. Do you know when you practice it in training and you're going, this is
Never go this quick.
and then it goes that
Oh,
quick.
there she goes.
Oh, nice. To be fair,
Yeah, it's good to
good
be fair.
offload.
We look like tired boys here.
Yep.
I think Italy are always a tough opponent for us. We always seem to, I guess, struggle a little bit against them.
Yeah,
as
it's
opposed
just-
to,
I
like,
don't
you
know,
always
it's
find,
like
like, Ireland normally beat Italy and then we are always very close with Ireland and then, I guess, struggle a bit with Italy.
Yeah,
and
it's
I think
like, I don't
quite
know,
a lot of
it's
us are
like a
mental.
mindset thing, isn't it? I don't know why, but yeah, obviously in the Six Nations there, like, probably played one of our best games against them, but
Yeah.
I literally wait until the end, latch on, and then this is the most unentertaining way to score a try.
Yeah, that is just a collapse.
I just flopped.
That was a flop.
Oh my God.
A happy flop though.
Oh, Nels. Every time.
Perfect.
So good. Her kicking's actually so class.
This was a time.
Oh.
I feel like you don't see
the moments of before this.
When we were absolutely dead.
Yeah.
How did you feel during this, though?
I think
What do you think about in these moments? I've asked you this before, but
as Chloe went over, I remember like glancing at the clock to see what it was. It was like 79:36, so 24 seconds to go. So that was like, they're not going to get another shot.
Yeah.
That was the moment.
Yeah.
I definitely took it back further than I would normally for a kick like that.
Yeah.
And then just like taking more time. But I think like I had no idea that you guys were standing behind. I think as soon as you, like maybe a little bit nervous before you take the kick, but as soon as you put the ball down, like you're just in like the usual motion. So I don't know how I would have felt if I'd known that you were all standing like that behind me.
Yeah. I also think like because we all knew that like you were gonna go through your systems and that was gonna be fun. Because I remember I even asked Nelly, like, how would you have felt if you'd take this kick? And she was like, oh my god, I would have lost it. Like I would have like not had a good time.
We were so close, and it was kind of that moment. I know every game was like the qualifier for us, and I know it wasn't.
Yeah.
We still would have had to play another game, but that was either
if we did win that, it was done.
Yeah, we won that game, or we
were
were essentially having to play one more game for the sake of it. So that game meant probably more than anything, to kind of give us a fighting chance.
We did it.
Because you knew before.
Yeah.
Alan. Oh.
Yeah. And then he was definitely more emotional than I was. So.
Do you think you were just so like in shock?
I also don't think like many people watching at home will not know what the 2 years in the lead up to that was like. So like that was a huge outpour of emotion because of the hard work that had been, the constant, we might be going, we might not be going.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have to prep for a tournament.
Yeah.
And I think we got better as the weeks went on as well. So
Totally.
actually it probably worked well for us.
None of that.
Oh, stop, there we go.
How did you
I remember
feel?
Megan Gaffney being like, can I get on your back? And I was like, Megan, I don't know if I can hold you on my back, but oh, look at us all. And that's the thing, it's more than just like the people on the pitch, it's like so much more than the girls that were there. It was like everyone that's ever been involved.
Scotland have made it to the World
Oh, they're
Cheesing away. Oh, it was a pretty special day, but it had just topped off just over a 2-year campaign to find out whether or not we'd go or not. Didn't it?
I know.